Do you ever have emotions that you can't explain? Have you ever lost control of these emotions? Do these emotions have a name? These were the first 3 questions that Dr. Mallison asked of Joseph Kinkirk just 6 hours after his arrest, to which Kinkirk answered, yes, yes, and Henry. This course of exchange laid the foundation for a defense that failed, not only because of the meticulously collected physical evidence, but also because of the currently accepted opinion in modern psychology. Multiple personality syndrome does not exist. It was a psychological fad, a therapist-induced disorder perpetuated by an unending barrage of TV, talk shows, and novels, and ill-conceived Hollywood movies. Joseph Kinkirk has been under observation at various psychiatric institutions for most of his adult life, and yet there has not been one documented reference to Henry until after his arrest. Henry did not abduct Sarah Mackenzie. He didn't strip her naked or tie her to a bed in a cellar. He didn't rape her 12-year-old body or attempt to remove her ovaries with a box cutter. And he didn't videotape the 2 hours it took Sarah to bleed to death when that operation failed. Henry did not commit these atrocities because Henry does not exist. Joseph Kinkirk is fully aware of his actions, just as he was when he committed them.
It's after midnight, I'm afraid.
I know, I need 2 shots tequila, a water back, and some volume on the TV. Please.
Certainly.
At 1 minute past midnight, the state of Missouri began the execution of Joseph Kinkirk by lethal injection. With no reprieve coming from the governor's office, sodium thiopental was first administered as an anesthetic.
Can I have two more shots, please?
Would you like me to change the channel?
No.
Arrest. And Mr. Kinkirk was pronounced dead at 18 minutes past the hour.
As you've just heard, Joseph Kinkirk has been put to death in a Missouri state. We will have further reaction to this execution coming, as well as an update from Joey Spencer. Before we begin to put those over.
Hello?
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, sweetie.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
What's that noise?
Uncle Steven's making breakfast.
Hey, now can we go to Starbucks?
How was last night?
We watched Night of the Living Dead.
Oh, no secrets.
Put your uncle on the phone.
Mommy wants to talk to you.
So did you see them fry the bad guy last night?
It was lethal injection. No.
You get shit-faced as usual?
Watch your language in front of Sammy.
Sorry. Did you, as usual, get shit-faced?
I'm running late. I'm gonna see you this afternoon, okay?
Hello. Hey. Hey. That's rude. Your mother hung up on me.
Dad, can I call you back? I'm just at the airport.
I need your opinion on a patient.
You're shouting again.
Am I? Sorry. Look, I think you'll find this one to be very interesting.
Just send me the file and I'll look it over.
No, you have to meet him. I'll pick you up at the airport. Just give him 1 hour.
You can.
Expect me to rearrange my life every time you dig up some medical oddity. Did you hang up? Dad? Hi. David Bernberg?
He was referred to me by Dr. Foster.
Charlie? Well, that figures.
David was picked up for vagrancy and then released into Charlie's care the next day.
Well, how long has he been a patient here?
A couple of days, since the weekend.
That's all? Usually you like to train him for a month before you let me pick him apart.
Ah, but this one has a whole new kind of act.
Yeah?
Enjoy.
Can we get a little heat going in here?
Sure.
Thank you. Sure.
I'm Dr. Kara Jessup, and you must be David. David Bernberg, is that right?
Yes.
Bernberg. Is that German?
I don't know.
Do you know why we're here?
You want to ask me some questions?
Is that all right with you?
Yes.
Okay. Have you been in a wheelchair your entire life?
No. I had an accident a few years back.
Okay. Are you left or right-handed?
Right.
And, in your childhood home, how many windows are there?
Ten. 11 if you count the star window and the door. But it didn't open.
Okay. So when you're counting these windows, are you inside or outside the house?
Inside. It's warmer.
Mm-hmm. Were you raised in any religion?
Ma'am, I was raised in the mountains. God held our hand and the devil waited for us to fall.
I'd like to show you a series of abstract images, and I'd like you to just describe any thought that comes to mind, okay?
Two small children.
Mm-hmm.
And they're playing that game. Pad cake, pad cake.
Okay. Okay. Good. And this one?
It looks like an elephant in the circus.
Is it a big elephant?
No. Baby elephant.
Do you see any numbers in the circle?
16.
Okay. How about this one?
73.
Sure. Do you ever have any emotions you can't explain?
No.
Do you ever feel angry or violent or depressed for no apparent reason?
No.
Okay. Thank you very much. All right, Dad. I'm waiting.
For what?
Well, you didn't bring me here to meet David, did you?
Mind if I make a call?
No, I got nothing but time. Go right ahead.
Dr. Harding. Is Adam there?
I'm sorry, Dr. Harding. I'm the only one here.
I'd like you to look for him.
What was that?
This is Adam.
Adam, it's Dr. Harding. I wonder if you would have a moment to speak with a colleague of mine?
Sure.
You didn't need to do that.
Do what?
Show off. Makes you look like a charlatan. Hello? I'm Dr. Jessup.
Jessup. You're Dr. Harding's daughter?
Yes, I am. And you're Adam.
Your husband was murdered, right?
Yes.
How?
His throat was slit by a mugger
When?
3 years ago
Where?
when we were walking home from church on Christmas Eve.
You think that was rude of me?
Not at all. I'm used to it. Aggressive role manipulation is a common avoidance technique used by borderline personalities during therapy. But you knew that.
Didn't you?
Not a girl.
I have to watch out for your exploitive pathological tendencies. Ready to answer some questions?
Shoot.
In your childhood home, how many windows are there?
One.
One.
Mm-hmm. Actually, two if you count the windshield.
I see. Were you raised in any religion?
Catholic.
Okay, Adam, I have a series of abstract images here. I'd like you to take a look at them and tell me if any...
Dancers, moth, elephants, the devil. I've seen all this stuff before, Doctor.
Yes, you have, clearly.
Okay, Adam. Do you see any numbers in the circles?
Nope.
And this one?
No.
Great. Great. What about this one?
The number 7.
Okay. Okay, Adam. May I look at your eyes? Are you wearing contact lenses?
No. This is their natural color.
Are you colorblind?
Red deficient. Since birth.
Okay, Adam, I think we're done here. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Can I go now?
You set me up.
No. I offered you a chance to reconsider some of your assumptions.
Adam is the host. David is the alter. Why didn't you let me interview Adam first?
Well, where's the fun in that?
I miss you so much!
Hey, Pop.
Hey, Steve, this is quite a rig.
Hey, Grandpa.
There's my angel. How you doing?
Go get your stuff, okay?
I'll help you.
Did you have fun?
She was pretty cranky till that second beer set in. You staying for dinner?
No, Sammy's got school in the morning.
Mm-hmm. You okay? I mean, really okay?
Yeah, I'll be okay. What are you working on?
I'm just offlining an industrial.
Oh, great.
You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
No.
None.
Okay. Here we are.
Did you say thank you to Uncle Stephen, honey?
Thank you, Uncle Stephen.
Sammy, next time you bring the beers, okay? All right?
Okay.
You know, I gotta tell you, I'm loving these underage drinking jokes.
Thank you.
I'm just loving them.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Bye.
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 Get off my property.
Don't pull all the way up into the driveway, okay?
Why?
Because it'll be too tight for me to get out.
Oh, you'll be able to get it.
No, it's a little.
There you go.
Oh, thanks, Pop. This is perfect. Hey, honey, get into the bathtub, okay? And then we'll have dinner.
Hey, Mom.
What's that?
Adam's file. Take a look.
I'll think about it.
I don't seem to have much time for God nowadays, Doctor. He seems to work both ways. How's about you? Got your faith?
My daughter lost her husband not too long ago. He was a good man. And he was murdered for no reason at all.
Murdered?
So I find it kind of hard to believe in a God that would hurt my daughter. Mr. Harding, is Adam there?
I'm sorry, Dr. Harding. I'm the only one here.
Little Cece.
Hey, Charlie. You look terrible.
Well, thank you. Course of antibiotics, I'll be fine. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Adam Saber, I want to know how it came to you and why you dumped him and my father.
Police found him laying in the street. He didn't appear intoxicated. Claims he wasn't able to walk. Gave his name as David Bernberg. By the time I examined him, he was up on his feet, calling himself Adam Saber. Said he had no idea how he got to the hospital. Oh, I thought of your father immediately.
Well, yeah, sure. Have you ever had a patient who was colorblind in just one eye?
No, why?
I was just thinking it might explain. Never mind.
How's Sammy?
She's great. Soccer crazy. There are tryouts at the school this Friday. You should come.
I'd like that.
Good. Can I get a copy of his hospital file?
I'll fax it this afternoon.
Thank you. Take care of yourself, all right?
Yeah. Well, you take care of that kid.
Yeah, always. Does Allie still work in radiology?
Yeah, she's up on the 3rd floor now.
All right. Thanks again.
Bye.
Is it possible that when he wrenches his neck, he's compressing and decompressing a nerve and causing some kind of temporary paralysis?
Look, this X-ray. The third, the fourth, the fifth vertebrae.
Fused.
So we're looking at X-rays here of 2 different people.
2 different.
It's a hoax. The guy, the doctor.
The doctor?
Sure. How well do you know him?
Well, some days, not at all.
Gets under your skin, doesn't he?
These aren't his films. They can't be.
Isn't it possible that what you're looking at is actually what you're seeing?
No, because this is not possible.
Adam is the real
He
deal.
is a desperately ill young man, but he's fully aware of David and all of David's actions. David is pure invention, and I'll prove it to you.
You know what? We haven't had dinner together in over a month.
Well, you're coming to Easter, aren't you?
Uh-huh. Want me to bring anything?
Just your delightful self.
That's my girl.
Yeah. Thanks.
So David Bernberg, Shadywood High School, Shadywood.
Sorry, doctor. Scared you a little right there,
Yeah,
huh?
a little bit, yeah.
Listen, I didn't want you to leave without having a chance to say thank you.
For what?
For trying to help. Thanks.
You're welcome. Excuse me. I'm looking for your books.
Second aisle down to the back. But you best be quick. I'm locking up in 10 minutes.
No, I'll be quick, I promise. Okay.
You almost done.
I'll be done in a minute.
Luke and John, bless the bed that I lay on. Bless me as I lay me down to sleep. I give myself to God to keep. 5 little angels round my bed, 1 to the foot, 1 to the head, 1 to sing and 1 to pray, and 1 to take my sins away.
She doesn't mean it. Right?
Charlie?
Little Cece.
You sound terrible. Hey, listen, can I bring you anything?
No, I've got soup. And, and the antibiotics about to kick in.
I hate to ask, but you never faxed me Adam Saber's file.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is first thing all right?
Yeah, of course. Just get some rest, okay?
I will. See you soon.
Okay. Feel better.
Excuse me. Do you know the way to the quarry house?
I don't know how I got to the hospital. I have no idea how I got to bed last night. You know, I just wake up in my room and I don't remember nothing.
Well, the nurses helped you into your bed.
Was I awake?
In a manner of speaking.
They're ruined, aren't they?
I'm sorry. I knocked at the front door.
I found them this morning. They must have been in water for weeks. All that music, all that life, all gone.
I think some of it can be saved, actually.
Well, there's always hope. Who are you?
I'm looking for David Bernberg.
David.
Yeah.
You're standing on him, aren't you?
Well, it happened around this time of year. Some local reporter inevitably stumbles onto a story in the archives and tries to resurrect it as a cautionary tale.
Are you talking about David's accident?
No, my dear. His murder.
How did this accident happen?
He fell. Wet leaves on stone steps. And just like that, his life had to begin again. But he accepted his fate with such nobility. For 3 years, David showed the world how brightly the Holy Spirit shone within him. But then, David lost his way. He found a doctor in the city who was experimenting with spinal replacement or some such nonsense. David came to believe that this practitioner would one day give him back his legs. It seemed as if every month he'd ride into the city on the bus with hope in his eyes, only to be injected and sliced open and returned broken-hearted. And then one month he left home. He never returned. It was 1 week later when they found his remains. He had been taken into the woods and abused, tortured. Can you imagine? David sitting there, watching, unable to fight back, watching as they did those unspeakable things. I cannot. And I pray you never will. David turned his back on God and looked to science for his answers. The Lord told us quite plainly, "Weigh not thy faith in me."
Hey, Art, I'll have a cup of coffee and some of that apple pie, huh?
Hi, honey bun. Have a good time.
Well, we had a bird funeral.
Great. Great.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to pick out a treat while I talk to Grandpa? Okay, go ahead. I'll get you a chocolate.
What's the fundamental difference between a dissociative personality and a delusional one?
No, hello?
Because I have something.
Yeah?
Okay, so the real David Bernberg was born on February 5th, 1963. He slipped and broke his back in November of 1979. In April of 1982, he was murdered. Now, while every local TV station and newspaper was recounting the details of his horrific death, your Adam Saber was 6 years old. His His mother had just died, and he'd been placed in the first of several foster homes. His escape was this macabre murder. Now everything that Adam knew of David, he would have gleaned from the media, right?
Okay, well, say that I agree with these somewhat shaky assumptions. Why would Adam create a delusion?
Give me your wallet.
Any wallet will do.
All right. So why do you carry this picture of Mom?
To remind me of her.
And experience the positive effects that these memories evoke.
Yep.
Yes. Now, if this picture existed, but you had no awareness of it, would you still be able to benefit from its existence?
I suppose not, no.
Oh, okay. So I believe as a child, Adam Saber began carrying around a mental picture of David so that no matter where he went, no matter how horrific things became, there was always someone who had it worse. David Bernberg, who was tortured to death by Satan-worshipping mountain witches. But to benefit from this mental image, he must be fully aware of it, and therefore cannot be disassociated.
That is a very compelling diagnosis.
Thank you very much.
How are you going to prove it?
Oh, Dad, I'm not going to prove it. I'm going to cure it. Hello, Mrs. Bernberg. Thank you again for agreeing to help me with this. I wanted to tell you that Adam has created an impersonation of your son. I don't want you to be alarmed.
I've raised 3 boys and said prayers upon their graves. Not much alarms me.
Thank you. I do appreciate it. Here's Adam now. Hello, Adam.
Hey.
This is Dita Bernberg. Is the name familiar to you at all?
Nope.
Her son, David, was murdered 25 years ago.
Shit. I'm sorry.
You may have heard of it. It was in the papers.
25 years ago, I was like 6 years old. I didn't read the papers much. You get that?
No one knows I'm here. It's probably for you.
Yo, this is Adam.
I'd like to speak with David, please.
There's no David here.
My son is dead.
No, Mama. I'm not dead.
You are not my son.
Yes, I am. We live at the Quarry House on Tall Road.
I was able to find your address in the phone book.
My bedroom used to be a library. You used to fold the clothes on the shelves like books.
Stop it.
Yeah. You used to say, "What clothes should we read today, David?"
No.
My bed. My bed was made from harvest wood to keep me safe from the spirits.
My son died 25 years ago.
You have a nail in your pocket.
How could you know that? No one knows that. Only...
We found it in Masculine Mind. You always carry it, Mama. Armed from the earth to ward off evil.
To ward off evil.
Yes.
And it's not working.
I know there's pressure.
Mama?
Yeah, this is it. You can get him out of the van.
You want me to come with you?
No, we'll be fine.
Be sure?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll be fine. All right, David. Do you know where you are?
No, ma'am.
Well, there's no reason that you should recognize this place. What is it? What's the matter?
I was here at night.
What?
That's why I didn't recognize this place. Things are different. It was snowing. Right there was a shack.
Who's coming? Who's coming? Who's coming? Just tell me. It's all right. Tell me. Who is it? Who's coming?
Deb.
Are you serious?
right. I'm sorry. All right. I'm gonna take you back to the van, okay? I'm gonna take you back. It's all right. All right. The chair's stuck. I have to go get
No, please don't leave.
All right, okay. I have to get a signal. I'm just gonna walk away and get a signal, okay? You're all right. You're all right. Hi, Virgil. No. I'm all right. I just the chair is stuck, and I need you to push it out. Thanks. Okay. Bye.
Stuck.
Hi, Adam.
Who is Adam?
My name is Dr. Caroline Jessup.
Yeah, we'll get to you later.
Adam.
I asked who Adam was.
Adam is a patient of mine.
All right. You feel confused?
Confused? You don't tell me when to be confused, lady. You're not the one who keeps waking up in strange goddamn places with no idea how you got there. So I asked you a question. Where am I? And why would you think I was Adam?
You're at Walker's Mill. And you look like Adam. Hey!
Caroline, are you all right?
Yeah, we're fine. I'm talking to,
Wes.
Wes.
Morning, Virgil.
Hey, Wesley.
Go. Beautiful. Nice. All right.
Dad!
See if you can put it in.
Dad!
Yeah.
I need to talk to you.
Okay, I'll be right back. Why are you?
I just met Wes. What? Why, Dad? Why? Why do you do this to me?
Because you've stopped asking questions.
That's all I do. That's all I do all day long. That's all I do, Dad.
No. You've stopped asking questions of yourself, Caroline. You've developed this fixed system of beliefs which you refuse to submit to any kind of introspection. So what that means is that you will never have a new thought in your professional life. You have got to learn to take those ideas, set them to one side, and try to move ahead with one big question, which is why? And simply ask what? To just say, I don't know.
Just because you're older doesn't mean you're right. It might mean that you've been wrong for longer.
What has been your motivation here? Has it been to help Adam to discover whatever crisis it is that caused him to fracture his psyche, or has it been to simply flat out prove me wrong? Oh, hon.
Come on, don't.
All right, everybody go take a shower now. Honey?
Wesley Crite was a frontman for an underground rock band. He died November 1994. It was a possible suicide. At this exact point, Adam Saber is in prison. He's just been placed in solitary confinement. So at this low moment in his life, he assumes yet another person who has a story worse than his own.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
Hello, Wesley. Sorry to keep you waiting.
I have all the time in the world, Dr. Jessup.
I'd like to ask you a few questions, if that's all right with you.
I would first like to ask you a question.
Yes?
Do you hold that doctorate in the name of science or God?
Why do you ask?
That thing around your neck.
I'd like to consider myself a doctor of science, but a woman of God. There's something I'd like to show you. November 18th, 1994. Did it mean anything to you? Do you know what happened that day? What happened that day? What do you know about that day?
Get away from me!
David? Are you all right?
He was here.
Who? Who was he? Where'd you hear that?
I didn't hear it. I wrote it.
It's David's song.
Was it ever published?
No. David made it up in the hospital after his accident. And he'd sing it to himself whenever he became sad or scared.
When he was scared?
It seemed to be a sanctuary for him, shelter in the storm.
Is it possible that, the night he was murdered, when he was in the woods, is it possible that he sang this lullaby?
I pray he did.
Hello?
Hey, Dad. I think that when Adam Saber was a little boy, he may have witnessed David Bernberg's murder. And David is an escape from that memory. Maybe Wes is too. Do you have a home address for Adam?
Why?
Because I want to know what kind of life Adam is trying to escape from.
Hey. Hey there, buddy.
Good boy. Good boy.
Hello? Okay, buddy. All right. Let's see if I can find anything. Where's your... There you go. There you go. There. Poor thing. Ugh. Hello? Is anybody here? Hello? Oh gosh. Mm. 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 Oh God.
First dead body?
No.
We sent someone to pick up this Adam Saber for questioning.
I forgot to pick up my daughter. I can't stay.
You don't have to be here.
Thanks.
I got it.
Thank you. Detective Dan, it's Caroline Jessup. Adam Saber is at my daughter's elementary school. Yeah, it's Brockhurst Elementary at the soccer fields. Right? As soon as you can. Thanks. Sammy! Sammy!
You see? I told you she'd be here. No need to worry.
Samantha! Sammy! Samantha! Samantha! Sorry I'm late. I need you to come over here right now.
But Mom!
Right now! Get over here! Come on. We should go away with Brody's mom, okay?
Is everything all right?
How'd you get here?
I'm not entirely sure. Sammy was wonderful. I think she's gonna make...
I want you to stay away from my family!
But you invited me.
I didn't know such thing.
At the hospital.
What hospital?
When you came to see me. Cece, are you all right?
What did you call me?
Little Cece.
Who are you?
Oh, for heaven's sake. Caroline, it's me. Charles.
about not talking to strangers.
But he knew my name, and he just wanted to talk to me till you got there.
What did he want to talk about?
First, he wanted to know family stuff.
Yeah?
Like what we did this summer. And my birthday.
What about your birthday?
If I like the books he sent me.
What else?
Then he wanted to know about God and stuff.
What did you tell him?
That I couldn't believe.
Why did you say that, honey?
Because if God was real, he wouldn't have let Daddy die.
You know what I think? I think that God knew how wonderful Daddy was, and he wanted him in heaven to make it a better place.
It's all right that I don't believe, Mommy.
Why?
Grandpa doesn't believe anymore. So whatever happens, I'll be with him.
God loves you. And he always will, okay?
Okay.
What'd you do to your back?
Don't know. Kind of itches.
Put something on it, okay?
Hey, Dad, it's me. Look, I think there's a connection between Adam and his altars. They all seem to want to know if you have faith. Adam asked you, Wes asked me, Charles asked Sammy.
Charles?
Well, Adam came to Sammy's school pretending to be Charles.
Carol? Charles is dead.
What? Dad, I just talked to him. He was sick, but he didn't. I mean,
Dad, I'm so sorry.
Me too. You always had to do everything first.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Just a tickle.
I love you, sweetheart.
I love you too, Daddy.
Bye-bye. I noticed a sketchbook in your room. I like to draw. Islands. Moses drowning in an unparted sea.
So I'm seeing this, right? The shadow's moving. It looks like there's somebody else there, right?
Yeah, but...
But,
You know.
but what?
Carrie, this is... Come on, this is Dad. He's doing what he always does. He's messing with you.
Can you just find out what it is?
Yeah, sure.
So, what's the deal?
The deal, Mr. Saber, is a body found at your house.
Excuse me?
Male, approximately 30 to 50 years of age. You know him? Okay. Are you a religious man, Mr. Saber? I only ask as this cross was etched into the victim's back. Do you recognize this? Maybe it was burnt or carved in. We're not sure yet. Does this mean anything to you?
No.
Adam, do you recognize any of these? Do you recognize them? Does this cross mean anything to you? Do you recognize any of these?
I said I don't recognize them! Are you deaf?
Okay, excuse me, detective. Can I speak to you for a second? Don't push him on this right now. You're not gonna get anywhere. And I think I can help you with that cross. I've seen it somewhere before. I saw markings like this in town. I'm sorry, I didn't know who else to ask.
Dr. Jessup, why are you here? Your textbooks have failed you, isn't that right?
Yes.
So listen. That's why God gave us 2 ears but 1 mouth. There's the devil's magic in these hills. That some may try to tend an ailing child, or take revenge for a terrible wrongdoing. Remember this. Your books may have failed you, but your God has not. Follow on where the road ends, to the very top of the valley. You'll see a hollow there. Ask for the granny.
Excuse me? I'm looking for the granny. It's important that I find her. I need to find out what this is. I think it's some kind of a cross. Do you know what it is? Do you know?
Let me see. It's no cross.
How are you doing that?
With better eyes than yours.
Can you tell me what it means?
You won't believe. Child.
soda? Sure?
No way. No freaking way.
Ew. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry, pal. I need to try something.
Uncle Steven, what are you doing?
Check something.
Hold him down.
Oh.
Hold him down. He'll be fine. Now, will you believe? It's the writing of the mountains. This is shelter.
You have 2 new messages.
Dr. Jessup, this is Detective Danton. Just want to let you know there wasn't enough to hold Adam Saber, but we released him into your father's care. Any luck with that cross? Call me.
Next message.
Jesus, Carrie, where the hell are you? Okay, the darkness on the video, the thing that moves. It's a sound wave. It's a voice. Carrie, it's a freaking voice. Listen.
Reverend Christian, shelter the faithless.
Hear that?
was that?
I have no idea, but I do know who Christian Moore is, or was. He was born in Burlington, Alabama in 1889. He's one of those good old boy Southern faith healers. He died in 1918. That's all the info I got. However, listen to this, okay? There's some sort of historical society in Milling Junction. Now, there's a guy there by the name of Monty. He has all this information on him.
Okay, I'm about 50 miles from Milling Junction now.
We can be there in an hour. Go.
You alright?
My throat scratches.
Let me see what I got.
No cough medicines. Mom says it's not good for you.
Seriously?
Honey works though.
Yeah? Okay.
Uncle Steven,
Yeah?
I think there's something on my back.
Well, my late father made these films right after the Great War. $1918. That's when it came. The influenza epidemic. And that's when we met him, the Reverend Christian Moore. He's a self-proclaimed faith healer. And he told the Hollow folks that they didn't need their voodoo medicine, just faith in the Lord. And he had a good number of Hollow folk turn their backs on the granny. You see, he used as an example his own 2 children. Well, they were full of health and apparently immune to the ravages of the disease. And they were strange children, as I remember, quiet. Turns out that their silence was for a good reason. The Reverend had lost his faith, and he had had his own kin inoculated against the disease, leaving the others to die.
That's awful.
And that's why the Hollow folk did what they did.
What was that?
Well, my father was filming as usual, and I accompanied him. And that's when I found them, the Reverend's children. They dragged the Reverend to the granny. And she handed down her own form of mountain justice for his faithless ways. And I can't really tell you what happened. But to a child of 8, it sure as hell looked like that old hag had sucked out Christian Moore's soul. And stuffed his gullet with dirt so that it couldn't get back in. And then she said something that I'll never forget.
Reverend Christian Moore, shelter now the faithless.
Excuse me. Hello.
Dr. Jessup, it's Detective Danton. Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's the matter?
All right, I just want to let you know we've dispatched a squad car to your father's location. They're going to be there in a few minutes, and I'm on my way right now.
Why? What's happened?
There's been a mistake.
Hello.
Dad?
Oh, hey, sweetie.
Dad, is Adam with you now?
Yes, the police dropped him off a little while ago.
Can he hear what I'm saying?
I shouldn't think so. He's in his room.
Okay, Dad, I need you to leave.
Why? What's going on?
You're in danger.
What are you talking about?
Dad, Adam Saber is dead. Can you hear me?
Yes, but you're not making any sense.
The body that I found, that was Adam.
Whoever's with you now is not Adam Saber.
Well, then who is he?
I don't know.
Dad? Dad, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Dad? Dad?
Please. Okay.
Latham Institute.
Virgil, I need you to run upstairs and check on my dad, okay?
Okay, I'll check on him. Put you on hold. No! Jesus Christ. Dr. Hart. Carrie.
Virgil, where's my dad?
Something terrible has happened, Carrie. He's gone. He's dead. So
What?
There was nothing I could do. He's gone.
What?
Carrie.
What?
I'm so sorry, Carrie. I'm so sorry.
Hi, sweetie. It's Mommy.
Can you put your uncle on?
Mom wants to talk to you. He's getting his car keys.
Why? Where are you going?
Come on.
Sammy, are you all right?
Hey, Sammy's coughing up a storm. She's got some rash on her back. Her pediatrician's closed. They said I should start heading to general.
Kara. Kara. You there?
A doctor can't help.
Are you out of your mind, Carrie? She needs to see a doctor.
Think about what you heard on that video.
This man is so dangerous. Please, you have to bring her up here.
Now, you have to listen to yourself. I'm not taking my niece to a goddamn witch doctor. I'm taking her to a hospital.
Please listen to me and bring her here.
No!
Where are we going?
To the hospital. You're gonna...
Steve-O! Wait.
Stay the hell away from us.
Steve-O!
Come on,
You have no idea
it's
what's
time.
going on here, Stevie. Samantha Jane, come with me.
Go, up the stairs. Come on, in the bathroom. Go.
You're in great danger, buckaroo.
Hey, your freak show just showed up in Dad's car.
Keep him away from her, okay?
Stephen, for once in your life, will you listen to your father?
Hi, Mommy.
Hey, baby. Hey, do whatever your Uncle Steven says, okay?
Okay.
Now, everything's gonna be okay, and I'm gonna stay on the phone with you the whole time, all right?
I'm scared, Mommy.
I know.
The man from the soccer field. He's here.
I know, honey, I know.
Steve-O!
He's coming up the stairs. He's in the house.
Stephen? Samantha Jane? Stephen, this is your father. This is no time to be playing games, Stephen.
Sammy?
Samantha Jane, honey. You gotta come with your grandpa, Samantha Jane. Honey? Please! Damn it, Stevie, open the door! We don't have much time! There's a very bad man coming, Stevie! Open the door! I can't help you if you don't open the door to your father!
I don't care, man! Get out of this house, now!
Stevie! Stevie! Stevie!
Sammy?
Samantha Jane,
Sammy, Stephen.
that was an accident, honey. Listen to me. You gotta come with me, Samantha Jane.
Sammy, tell him to put David on the phone.
He wants to speak to David.
David? But David's not here, sweetie.
Sammy, put me on speakerphone.
Caroline?
Put David on the fucking phone now!
Sammy? Steven?
Mommy. He fell.
Sammy?
Can you come here and get me? Before he wakes up. Uncle Steven? Are you okay?
Tell me where this witch doctor is.
Yeah, fine.
I'm scared.
Come on, don't be scared. Buckle up. Come on!
My cough, it feels feels like I want to throw up, Uncle Steven.
You're gonna see your mom real soon, okay? I promise.
Hey! Hey! Here you, baby. It's okay. Oh my God. Come on.
Ow!
Okay.
Ow, Mommy!
Let me see. Okay. Drive, Steven. Drive straight ahead.
How much further?
It's just a couple more miles.
We're in the middle
Just,
of
I know.
nowhere.
Just go straight. We'll be there soon.
Jesus, I hope you know what you're doing.
Just keep going straight. Watch out! Shit! It's all right. It's all right. We're here. It's all right. You stay here. Stay right here, Steven. Come on, honey. Come on. Oh, it's okay. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right. I know. It's okay.
Oh, come on.
Mom, I don't want
No, it's all right. It's okay. Just show her your back. Just show her. Show her your back. She's gonna help you. It's okay. I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna be right here. Okay.
Lost your way, did you, child? From God.
My dad died.
Terrible thing to lose a loved one. Worse thing to lose your faith. I'm sorry, child.
Why?
Once the sheltering has begun, he will find you.
No, you have to do something.
She's made her choice.
She didn't make a choice. She didn't make a choice. She's a child.
We are all God's children.
Please help us. Help her. Help her.
She will not be alone. She will rest with the sheltered ones.
No. Steven.
Come on. Come on. It's okay. You're okay. It's okay. Sammy, what is it? Oh my God. Okay, baby. Get it out. Get it out. Oh my God. Okay.
Mommy, I can't feel my fingers.
Okay, baby. It's okay. You're all right. It's gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right.
You're bleeding, Mommy.
I hit my head. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm really scared, Mommy.
It's okay. It's okay. Shh. 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 Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. Shh. Okay. Okay. All right. It's all right.
Dear Lord, Luke and John, bless the vein that I own. Bless me as I lay me down to sleep and give myself to God to keep. 5 little angels round my bed, 1 to the foot and 1 to the head, 1 to sing and 1 to pray, and 1 to take my sins away. Amen.
Mommy. Mom.
It's okay.
Mommy.